Right, you know what time it is? Time to get on a lake. Let's go. Right, so this is the swim for the day. I've literally only been here probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I've seen a load of bubbling mid-water here. So I've just put one rod out now while I set up on right for there, still bubbling there now. And I just dropped a bag of pellets on it with a pop-up. So hopefully, you never know. But I always like to, if I see things like that, I always like to take advantage of them and just get on them straight away. I just drop a bag of pellets on there with a pop-up, you know, in and around the area, because you know, if there's loads of bubbling going on, you know they're on the munch somewhere. So hopefully we'll see what happens. So now to get all this set up. Right guys, all set up. It doesn't take long to set up, probably about half an hour, and then just, you know, sorting out the spots and things like that. Basically just come to the quieter bank, really, carping you up to about 25 pound or so, I think. It's definitely, you know, there's one by there now, just off the island there. But I'm fishing one rod off this island here, and I got a margin rod currently. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to be baiting like 3 different spots. If I see any sort of activity, then, you know, in and around that one spot, I'll you know, move things as and when I need to. So yeah, so I decided to come over here today. It is it's a much tougher lake than the one we was on last week, but the rewards are a lot greater. So hopefully, with a bit of luck, we can get 1 or 2 out today. It is quite busy today, so you know, there's a fair few lines in the water. But yeah, I like a challenge, so let's see what we can do today. So basically I'm fishing like ground bait on one rod, with obviously a boilie, bottom bait or pop-up, whatever I fancy really, just mix it up a little bit. And that's it really. So we got a cradle, always take the barrow, you know, use the rods. I've actually got some new goalpost setups, basically with two bank sticks. Just for a little bit stability, and as you can see it's pretty stable, because the other one would like swing back and forth. Still pretty good, but fine. So this is a ground bait mix. I'm actually going to add a few bits and pieces to that now in a bit, some pellets and some boilies and some other bits, but I just wanted to get 1 or 2 out on the area just to set the precedent for the day really. Just made my first coffee of the day, which is there. Brought some lovely lamb burgers today. Forgot the frying pan. Typical, isn't it? Out of everything that I should forget, I would forget that. Luckily I did buy some sausage rolls and stuff, so, and we are only here for the day, so you know, happy days. Right, let's get to it and see what happens throughout the day. The day from a margin, just a little one, probably about, I don't know, what, 7-8 pound maybe. Give me a real good scrap, looking beautiful. Whoa. It was only just hooked as well as I got it in, so the hook flew out in the net. So yeah, really happy with that. Only been here, what, about an hour, so let's get it back and see what else we can get. Beautiful. It's kind of like a half linear, you know. It's real nice. So yeah, let's get it back. Right, we got our second coffee of the day on the go. Tell you what, this kettle is really, really good. Boils super quick, even when it's pretty full. So always bring one of these. This is not the coffee that's inside, but you know, could be anything in there, whatever's fresh in the house. I always keep my sugar in like airtight sealed jars. Always bring some fresh milk. Always bring a dirty cup, or make sure you clean it before you use it. But yeah, that is the coffee setup. I haven't had anything since the last fish. I did have the right hand rod. I did have a few. I did have a pickup on it, and then a bit of interest after, but it never did take it. So I've rebaited out of the rods now. It is coming up to about, I think it is, what is it now, about 1 o'clock ish, give or take. So this is nearly done. So all we're going to do is rinse that out there and turn that off. So yeah, turn that off, that'll be good for a little bit. But yeah, we're going to change the baits up a little bit. I've got the first fish I had up was on a pop-up, but you know, even so, I'll still mix it up a little bit. I'm staying on that one spot in the margin, and I think I'm moving along the island then with the other rod. The bait's coming back clean. You know, a couple of more people have turned up on the lake as well. Luckily nobody's around me, so I'm pretty much got like 2 pegs that way and 2 pegs that way. Happy days. So hopefully we will see another fish today, but you know, if we don't, we don't. If we do, fantastic. Just nice to be out on the bank chilling out. So it's been a while. I haven't had no fish today except the one you've seen this morning. Having a little bit of interest on the rods there. Let's just zoom in a smidge and see the end of the island here. I've got one off there about, I don't know, maybe about 2 or 3 foot off the island. Oh, second fish of the session. It's taken a while actually to get this one, but eventually got it in. Beautiful carman from the margins again. Really nice condition. Actually changed the bait over for this one, just to change things up a little bit. Now it's getting later on in the day, you know. It's getting about, I think it's about 5:30 now or so. So yeah, let's get this back and see if we can get, it's probably about, I don't know, about £10 is it or so, you know, in that kind of area. But yeah, let's get it back. Right guys, we're into the last hour now of our session. Been a good session actually, you know. I know we've only had 2 fish, but it's been nice to kind of get out, you know, just get out, try to catch a few big ones at the bigger lake. You know, let me show you. It's, as you can see, still looking a bit, still looking pretty good for it. So hopefully, with a bit of luck, we'll still get something before we go. We've probably got about an hour left or so, I think, about an hour. So you know, we're gonna just start packing up. We started packing up a little bit. It's all pretty much, you know, we could be in the car within you know, 20 minutes really. This, like, because the umbrella don't take long to put down, you know. Rods are like, just the rods and everything just go into one bag at the end. Goes on a trolley straight into the car. Jobs are good done. So yeah, so I'll do a quick update before we leave, but we are in the last hour. Hopefully the next clip you see is a fish. Right, so all it is now to take the rods down, put them in the car, and we are off. Didn't actually get a third fish, unfortunately, but really nice day out. You know, pretty chill day. There's a few fish coming out now actually, but you've got to be off the lake by 8 o'clock, so 7 o'clock now. So yeah, you know, we've had a good day, and that's what it's all about. So thanks for watching as always guys, and I will see you in the next one.